He's an Indian Arrows was here before he came back to us.
Yeah. But he was a part of our B team squad, and he was even in our main team squad. But I'm not sure if he got to play.
Yes.
Well, if Chennai win today, I think we'll go to fifth. I think above on total equal points with Jamshedpur. But how many times have we said that over the past 2, 3, 4 game match days? Like every time we had a chance, we've not taken it to go above Bengaluru. Like we had like three,
See,
four chances. We were like just 2 points or like just 2 or 1 point difference, but
my
we've never
God,
taken it.
that is a very bad thing to do in the and pushed him on a face.
I think
Yeah, that's
Shubham,
the thing.
I
Some tackles have become like pretty soft now, and like just even a minor touch and you like start going down. And like, okay, you're looking for contact and you know the contact is coming, but simulation is not. I don't know where to stand on it. Probably if you like, I'm not sure where you to stand on it, but you're looking for contact
The
and you go down.
cross they're putting in the final third. I mean, even if Baxter was saying the same thing in the sideline, the cross they're putting is going directly to the rivals. I mean, directly to
I
the
mean,
goal.
as they say in I don't want to offend anyone, but as they like even they like any leagues they say just cross into the box and inshallah.
Yes.
that's United
Just
fans for
cross
you.
and hope someone gets a head or some flick on and it's just random
Some
spamming
touch,
of crosses.
yeah, some touch on a leg, some first touch, some second touch, just
Yeah.
go takes a shot. Someone must be present inside the box anytime in the
Mm.
throughout the match.
Prasanna,
So
I've heard that.
Oh,
Oh. I,
what
I've
did
you
heard
can't give
this.
Marcelino a chance, man. He loves scoring against Chennai also.
I've
He
heard.
does have a few.
damn.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
heard that. I've heard that crosses quote so many times when I'm watching a match with United fans and some other fans. So yeah, it went into instant laughter for me.
Oh,
I mean, as a right back, okay, you should cross into the box, but not just random spamming of crosses. And you should know where your target man is. You should know who your target man is, and you should practically have a visual of the box when to and box and goalkeeper and defenders when you're about to cross the ball. That's like kind of disappointing when people just randomly okay, we'll cross into the box and just hopefully someone gets ahead on it, which is
that's not.
not. Yeah. Oh man. See, another mischance that could come back to haunt us. Come on, can we start something? Oh, it's a foul. Okay.
It's about this. Maybe he has the pent up anger
Who?
for Cole. He got Rahim pushed him on a face like in the tower D. So maybe he has the pent up anger that is coming out. This is not anger. This is some. This is
This is
obvious that
not even a foul. He got the ball. I don't even know why this is a foul. I mean, like,
this is ISL refereeing is top
I mean,
class.
this is not the first time we're talking about it, so I'm not disappointed.
Yes.
I think whenever we've had a live watch along, it's always been there. The talks about refereeing and stuff. And I think I also heard a news
Exactly.
about two referees or I think three referees being kind of taken out of the bubble and they're out of the ISL for the complete season because of their
Yeah,
poor.
two were taken out of the bubble.
Yeah, and I think two. I think they were also. I think I after two were taken out. I think one was also one more was taken out on a later stage as well. So I think that is where I said three. But yeah, I think two for sure.
And maybe there was a seminar or something like for on the PL
Yep,
referees,
yep. That
for
was
the
there.
ISL referees, right? For them to do the refereeing properly.
Yep.
I mean,
I
not as
think
if PL referees are great either. They're also equally bad, if not worse, in my opinion.
yes. But this is just out of topic because I'm chatting with you and it's football. I've had to
Yeah.
can ask. What are your teams that you support in PL, Janush and Prasanna?
No, I
Oh,
support Chelsea. I'm
you're blue
no,
all the way.
yeah, man. I've been like, and there are like people who like support like one club. I don't follow La Liga or any other league, so
Yeah,
like,
same man, same.
yeah, already the.
Because I just can't. Because its PL is already at 130 or something like that.
I
And La
mean,
Liga
let
is,
alone that, but how many leagues can you follow at the same time? We're already following this thing. We're following ISL. I follow cricket, and you like we follow so many things, so it's hard to keep up.
yes. And
Uh,
again, Janush, what
yeah,
is
I,
what is
I
your
I
favorite?
support West Ham in the Premier League, and overall I support Barcelona.
Come on, come on, come on, cross. See, this is the one I'm saying, cross. Random cross. Either they.
Oh,
That
God,
wasn't a bad effort.
that was a good
Cross,
cross
some
as
crosses.
well.
What? Oh, flipped.
still a
Good, he
pretty
got
nice.
back on his feet. Yeah. Some crosses. The problem is either they hit the first man, or it gives so much power that they go beyond everybody. Oh, come on, try to finish it, Yeah. Come on. Yes. Come on, man. Yes. Yes.
Such a defensive blunder that is.
I mean, I
I
think
think
it's
it's the
Goro
hero of the
Goro,
last
man.
match with the
I
blunder
rate
as
him. He's been
well.
outstanding.
I think
I mean, let's just look at this once.
it's
Oh
Gaurav
my
Yeah,
Gora.
that was schoolboy defending.
Such poor first touch by God damn it.
I mean, last match, I think Goro Boro was so outstanding. Like that last
Last
tackle he
match
made, and
he
then he
was our
shouted, "Come
player
on!"
of
I
the
mean,
match, and then again,
oh my God, we scored, but now can we defend? I don't know. I mean, you should learn to do how to do both at the same time. Nah? Either not just score or not just defend. That's been the problem. I mean, last match our defense was actually better. I mean, Diego Mauricio, like Nanda, and all they were like kind of kept quiet for most parts of the game, which I found very impressive because Nanda. I mean, being a Chennai boy, he is a Chennai boy, and we know how good he is, and he has had good games against us. So keeping him quiet was a actually a very good thing because we know how dangerous he is. I mean, even for when he was playing for Delhi Dynamos and even last year when they beat us 2-0, I think many of fans will agree he was the man of the match because he put in a top class effort.
last season he hit quite a few crossbars in the Chennai game, as far as I remember.
Yeah, man.
Rahim Ali and
Oh, there's a free kick.
Shubham are having fun in the center. I think they were laughing at each other.
Some kind of bromance.
Yeah, that's obvious now when you're from another state and you're playing them. That this there's obviously going to be this kind of.
What has happened?
Wait.
Is corner or a goal kick?
I think it's a goal kick.
Well, it's not a goal, so okay on me.
I love watching the matches with people who are not in the top 3 or top 2 because Mumbai or ATK Mohun Bagan, I mean they are so comfortable when they come on the watch along. They as in know that they are going to win. They feel so confident with their sides and stuff like that. But
I mean, but
with
80K Mohun Bagan, they were poor
Have
against
that track
Mumbai.
record.
They were so I mean, first
That
off, where they were
was
so
amazing.
they just scored that.
Apart from the defending.
Yeah, man.
I like watching the match with people who are not in the top 2, top 3 because there is that emotion attached because they never know what is going to happen with their sides.
Yeah, man. Like Chennai around this time last year only we started like the miracle turnaround. Just they say lightning doesn't strike twice, but you never know.
But I,
Nice. Just kick it out. Yes. Like when in doubt, just kick it out. It's like it's actually not that hard. Like people just try to like play around the box and try to do some passes when you're in danger, but sometimes that's not how it works.
also Prasanna, because it was a very cool and calm finish. What do you think about the finishing from Isma?
I mean that was much needed. I thought he was gonna like fluff his nines again because that's how we have been this season. I mean like it was a cool and calm finish. That's what we needed to calm a few nerves and yeah man, just like yeah man, do whatever, just park 10 men behind the ball, the 80 minutes. Obviously, that won't work now because we have a long time. But it would be good if we like get the second goal before halftime, and that would like be better. I don't want to like stick for 1-0 at halftime. That mean for a long time because they're still in the game and anything can happen. Maybe a small mistake from Chennaiyin or a moment of brilliance from Odisha can bring them to 1-1. So it's times like this, you don't know when to stick or twist, but at this time, I feel like we should get the second goal, get the third goal, and just keep on going. We should not just stop and say, okay, we got 1-0, let's just sit back. That's how I feel.
Absolutely. Shubham, what are your thoughts? I mean, 20 minutes into the match, what are your thoughts on your side? That was one blunder in the defense, but overall, what are your thoughts?
I mean, that was avoidable, but again, it has happened, so we can't do anything about it. But then again, uh, I see the chances being converted into the final third. But then there's someone is doing some trickery, like some cry of turn and some BS that is not pulling it off. The problem with me is you have to see, apart from the right backs and full backs and the center backs having the vision and the midfielders having the vision to pull it in the final third, you also should have the
Come on,
thing
come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There's a
forward.
counter,
I
there's an
mean, the
attack
thing that see
now.
if someone is coming from the wing or not.
Oh, that's a penalty. Yes, a penalty, yes.
I am not even going to talk about the refereeing. I mean,
You have to see it as a penalty. Like
I don't think it
there
is.
was a 1-2
Again.
and
Yeah,
that's a
yeah, yeah,
penalty.
yeah, yeah,
That's a
yeah, yeah.
penalty. The
It's a
score got
penalty. It's a
penalty.
penalty. You cannot not give this as a penalty.
But again,
Gaurav,
the
penalty, whether we score this is another issue. Hopefully we scored. We have scored one and missed one. Isma scored the first one and Yako missed the second one.
Is that Bora with the penalty as well?
yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he's
Last
having
Foul.
the
last time
hero
he
of the
was
last match.
Yeah, man. I don't know what's happened to him today. Come on, Isma, score this one. Oh, man.
That's a short run up for a penalty.
Not. Yeah.
Isma is also a big player, so he's kind of a pent up energy build up.
Yeah, please score.
Ah,
Yeah!
good goal.
I mean, we can just always save penalties. How much a better goalkeeper you are.
It's just luck, no? Like, speaking of penalties, I think Albino has done fantastic this season. I think he saved like 2 or 3 pens or something.
Yeah, he saved 3.
But then Albino has done some other mistakes that a goalkeeper shouldn't be doing.
He's like papering on the cracks his goalkeeping mistakes with penalty saves.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I forgot his name. I think there was a.
Okay, so my 1-1 prediction is totally gone out of the way.
Yeah, I think both the predictions are out of the way as we hit the 21-minute mark.
Yeah. I don't want to jinx it again, but in South, I think Tamil Nadu, I think that you might have heard of this Pongal festival.
Yeah.
Yes.
And generally, before Pongal, whenever we have played, we haven't lost. So, oh my God.
God, the clearances are so pathetic.
Come on, put in a decent cross, just don't spam.
It's a pure hero to zero story for Gaurav Bora at this point in time.
Exactly, and for Isma, last match he was so pathetic with his first touch. He didn't even look like so. He was interested, man. He was so disappointing when he came on. Yes, wonderful, Enes. Wonderful. He's a leader, man. You can clearly see that Enes is a leader. He's giving it all. For such a tall figure to go to ground, it's not easy. Nice. Oh, also foul. Didn't expect it to be given, but okay.
One of the most infamous referees in ISL. I mean, the amount of hate that he has got for the refereeing decision he made throughout the 2 or 3 seasons past. I'm just forgetting his name. Something with P. Prafulla something.
I mean, he's not the only one.
I mean, he's not the only one. Obviously, the conglomerate of I call them
Exactly.
is
Yeah.
that there's a very bad
Probably
bunch of.
like if I would say there was one referee who's not who's like you could say the best of a badman, so I would probably say Santosh Kumar.
Yeah,
He's
absolutely.
been
I vouch that as well.
yeah, he's been very good. I mean, he's experienced and he's been there for a long time. He's refereed so many ISL I League games. So this Crystal John is like I have like kind of mixed feelings on him. I mean, Tapa clearly turned him, and Bora had I'm not sure. Like he just wanted to do something and he got tackled wrong.
I think we've lost. I think we've lost Tuvam from the call.
Wait. I mean, again, he had so much time on the ball. He could have taken a touch and probably crossed it.
Is it a corner? Yeah,
Wait,
it's. I
what
think it's given
happened
as a corner.
there? Okay. Oh, given another corner. So yeah. Come on, man, defend this. I mean, look at how many people are crowding the goalkeeper, man. I mean, like this, these are some areas like Vishalgate is probably like kind of suspect at. Sometimes he comes for crosses and he's caught in no man's land. I
Oh yeah.
mean, that's the only part I would say negative about this game. Otherwise, he's a fantastic keeper.
Ooh.
Oh,
It was a
that was not a
well
bad
kind
one.
of
That was not a
practiced
bad one.
corner set piece, but I think it's just that that final header didn't go in.
Yeah. I don't think you need to be on both audio on both. Either one should be enough, I guess.
Yeah. Only I think Skype is enough. Okay, has he dropped any message in the? I
You
think.
just rejoin.
Yeah, I think. I think you can exit Skype and then join in again. So I think that would work for you.
Yeah.
We had a few technical issues today, but I think Chennaiyin have had no issues in scoring those 2 goals today. So we have Soumya Ranjan Babu in the chat saying it'll be a 3-2 Odisha FC win. Surely a Juggernaut joining in.
Oh, okay. Let's see. You never know. Football is such a funny game.
Yep.
I rate this Jerry man. He's been superb.
I really love him, and I really liked him last season as well. Last
Come
season,
on,
he,
come on, counter. What kind of first touch was that, Sankey? Come on. Should be better. Ooh, yes. Come on, Enes.
Oh,
Well done.
that's some passion.
Yeah. No ball, so just go in and get the ball. That's it. Yeah.
Oh, he's went in like a bull over there.
Come on, counter. Can we do something?
I think one thing that I wanted to talk about in today's watch along, which I think I was thinking about last night as well, was
Mm-hmm.
the wherever the Indian players are playing in the ISL, whichever position, we are getting some good lot of players from that position. Goalkeepers, wingers, left back, right back for the Indian national team. Wherever the Indian national players are playing less, which is the central part, which is like the core of the midfield, defense, and forward line.
Just a minute. Just a minute. I think I'm hearing our old voice echoing. Just a minute.
Okay.
So what's happening? Hear me?
Uh, no, very soft sound is coming. I'm not sure why. Yeah, Shubham is back. No.
Oh my god. I don't know when I'm gonna go off again because it is some
No,
bug.
very soft sound is coming. I'm not sure why. Yeah, I can hear my voice.
Can you mute yourself on Discord as
Oh,
well?
Oh my
Just mute
god.
yourself on Discord.
I
Don't want to
don't
hear
know when.
ourselves speaking twice.
I think
Hello, am I
everybody's.
audible?
Yes, we can hear you, but can mute yourself on Discord. Well, we don't want to hear two voices, so
I
just a
have
suggestion.
I have muted myself on Discord. Yes.
Yeah, I think now it's working fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I am. Even on my Skype, man, I was randomly getting signed out, and then now somehow I got signed in back, and not sure what's
Again,
happened today with
I'm
Skype.
in, but I don't know when I'm going to go off because it is something in the back or something. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but we're back, so let's
Yeah,
get back to watching the
watching the
game.
match. Yep.
Yeah,
Yes.
Dharmesh, you were saying something. Sorry, we got cut in between.
Yeah. So what I was saying was, I think both of you can kind of have their opinions on this. Is in the ISL, especially in the ISL, I'm not too keen on adding I League to this bit is, but in the ISL wherever we've seen Indian players play more, so that is wingers. You can see your left back, right backs, your left wing, right wings, your goalkeepers is where I've seen the maximum kind of progression in terms of players and the quality increasing. Whereas the Indian players playing less, which is the central part of the field, your central midfielders, your central defenders, and your forwards, is where I think the development has been the least. And I think that is something the Indian kind of I have seen that, and it's been since the National League on the I League. We've seen that pass through, which is the core of the team will always be foreigners. It's just when you have a player like Chetri that is not the case, but otherwise it's always foreigners.
Mostly, yes.
So, what are
Yes,
your thoughts
I
on that
agree on
and
that.
progression
You
of
can see
Indian?
the three people lining up for subs.
Yep.
I mean, the thing was even this 5 foreigners rule or even the 3+1 rule, that kind of like makes an impact. So
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can take a risk of like probably playing less foreigners, but you also want to be competitive. You don't want to like your the management also like I'm not sure what they're expecting because yeah, as we saw recently, Quadrat is not BFC in BFC anymore, and yesterday Jared news. I thought that was shocking yesterday. I mean,
the
they,
Jared
they
News
just
news.
had parted ways, so
Yeah,
I mean that
I
was shocking.
I was completely shocked looking at the news because he was one of the most promising managers this season in terms of the new managers who have joined ISL. Because he's the
Yes.
first of all, he's the only manager who's beaten Mumbai City FC. Although it was the first match, but he's the only manager to do that. Okay. Secondly,
Yeah.
yes, he's got a few bad results lately, but he's still in the contention to get you to top 4. So he can always
I mean,
change
this is
things
the
around.
problem. We are not persisting enough. We should persist with. They're just looking for instant results and that's been the problem. We just everyone has to realize things take time. You're not going to.
Absolutely.
Yeah. If it comes off first time, then it's brilliant. Then you have some base to build on. But if it doesn't come on, you have to persist. I mean, obviously, you have to see some sort of progression. You cannot just be like, okay, we're trying something, but things are not working. But
Absolutely,
yeah, I mean,
absolutely.
like, I just hope Chennai, like, they don't like sack Shaba if we don't get top 4 this season, because it's your first full season in charge, and you have to like get things your way. And the I like the way he's integrated Deepak Tangri and Rahim Ali, and we are seeing today Rahim Ali is playing forward now, so I think that's a very good thing. So hopefully he can. He also has 2 goals, and he's also had a few chances, and so this is what I would like to see some of our Indians like come across. I mean, even if you take Chetri, how long is he going to play for? He's 34. I mean, with all due
Absolutely.
respect, he's been an outstanding servant. He has the highest scores, highest number of goals, second highest active goal scorer of all in the world. So, but we also have to give respect for his age. How long is he going to play for?
True.
I mean, thank God for players like Narendra Galot, um, Adil Khan or Anwar Ali. I mean, the situation of Anwar Ali is so sad, man. Like,
Yeah, I've been hearing a
I
lot
think,
about him, and I've seen a lot of videos about him as well. And uh, I hope that he comes back to the ISL, gets a few games, and everybody gets a
I
chance
think
to
he was
see what he is.
contracted for Mumbai City, I think, but I
They
think he was
released it.
contracted for Mumbai City, and also like Mohammedan Sporting were willing to sign him if no one was there. But
Yeah.
you hear Ranjit Bajaj constantly vouching for him.
Yes.
I
Yeah, yeah,
mean,
yeah.
he's not said him about him like once or twice. He's been saying constantly about him. He's been playing in the Punjab League, and he's doing bits there. And the thing is, even like one of the top cardiologists like for the PL and like for the top leagues in the world, they have like confirmed that he can play.
Yeah, they've also said that even people with more serious conditions than him are allowed to play in Europe.
Yeah.
So India is what
I
stops
don't
you
know
from?
what's
Yeah, the
I don't know
intensity
what's
of Indian
stopping him.
football is not higher than European football for sure.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what is the Indian football.
I mean, even if you think of that, like um for people like them, football is the only way that gives them money.
Yep.
Yes.
You have to run your families with this. I mean, like when monies coming from state leagues, how long can you just like
Oh, that
there's
was
a
a good turn.
chance of
He's
oh
missed it. He's missed it. He's missed it. He was not offside, I
It's
think.
offside. It's offside is missed it.
I don't think it was offside because he was in line with the
flag didn't
defenders.
go up, man. You have to see the replay.
Yeah, I think he's in line with the defenders. Yes, he's not offside.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Lucky escape for
I
Chennai.
don't think you will get a better chance. I mean, it's 37, 38 minutes, but I don't think you'll get a better chance. My God, what assist, Jerry?
Yeah, man. Just a shame that Onwo could not.
Ah, that touch.
Come on, man.
He could have actually taken a touch and
He's
slotted
in
it
shock.
He had that much time,
The
but
coach is in
obviously
absolute
you're
shock.
not to know.
I think he obviously has the power to like just smack like a bullet or something. I mean, that is pretty close.
Yeah, another spammed across. Random. Yeah, we were speaking about Anwar Ali also. I mean, not only him, like many people, like their lives are just dependent on football. Like, if you
Oh,
take away football from them, what will their life be? You cannot feed your family, and in most cases, you're the only person who's earning for the family.
Absolutely, and at a certain stage, football is your life, right? And for a player like Anwar Ali, it's you've been playing for India under 17, under 19. You've played the World Cup as well, and you've
Yeah.
scored a magnificent free kick against Argentina as well. So you know that you
Exactly.
can have a career in this sport. You know about your abilities as well. So you're
Yes.
banking on that, and then therefore you kind of skip yourself from education as well, which is now it's kind of impossible for him to go and live a casual life and not think about football. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes,
At
exactly.
least if we have like some education or something, you can kind of say that okay, I have and I have studied this much. I've got a degree or something. I can probably find a job and like
Yeah.
earn some money. But for some people, it's not like that. You drop out of school just to focus on sport,
Yep.
and if sport
Absolutely.
doesn't work, then you're literally like, what will I do now? I just hope he starts playing sometime soon, man. I
Yeah,
mean,
I think
if not
Minerva
now, then
Punjab
when?
FC, the Instagram profile, is still uploading his videos of him playing on a daily basis. But yeah, I think we want to see him in the big stage as well.
I
Yes,
mean, I
yes.
don't even know where this sudden heart condition came. He never even had that. Did he even have that problem in the first place, or was he like
So he was
sidelined
diagnosed.
for a
So
season,
the thing is,
something like that?
so he had it since his childhood. That is what the doctors have said. It was diagnosed when he played for Mumbai City FC, and they had their round of medical checkups. And then it was risky for him, and therefore they said that you should go for more checkups to France and stuff like that. He went there, he got his checkups done, and people over there also said that it's not that serious that you cannot play. It's just that you will have to take precautions and stuff like that. And he got a kind of a letter, I think, as well from doctors in France as well, that these are the
Oh.
things, these are the precautions that you will have to take. And I also I think when I had a chat with Ranjit sir as well, he said that the basic precaution that people have said is you just need, I think it's called a CPR machine. I'm not sure about
Yeah.
the exact name, but it's a CPR machine which is for breathing, okay? And I have
Yes,
been in
CPR is just like kind of like you kind of try to breathe into someone who's kind of unconscious, something like that. That's
yeah.
basic CPR, but
Yeah,
there will be
there's a
machine for that.
machine
Yeah.
for that as well, because when I was in the organizing kind of thing with Minerva Punjab FC and we had normal I League matches as well, at least one CPR machine is compulsory on the field. That is protocol. So if that is the precaution, you already taken it. So why not play him as well?
Yeah.
Coming back to the match, and it's something I have personal affiliation with these players, but players like Thoiba, I have met him, I've stayed with him for some time as well, so I would have loved to
Yeah.
see him play more this season, but he's only played one match for Odisha. Not sure what is the reason behind that as well.
I mean,
But yeah.
even I speak of like Chennai people, like we have met like I met Dhanpal Ganesh like 2 or 3 times when I was there, and when we went to Kerala away, and he was there, and he spoke to us like he is a normal friend, and even the likes of Edwin Sydney, I met Srinivas Pandian like once.
Hmm.
I'm like Srinivas Pandian, I'm not sure, man. I'm like I would love to see him get a chance, but he's not even coming off subs or even for a minute or so. And even like Edwin, he was like a certified starter last season, and he was the part of a core. No, this minute he's hard. This season he's hardly getting minutes even off the bench.
Yep.
So it's like, come on, let's make something of this free kick, shall we?
We've got some tall players inside. What?
What really? He's not the Tajikistani Willian, is he? I mean, if you're trying to even catch the goalkeeper out, he's still staying at his near post. He's not even standing at his far post where you can say, okay, we'll try to catch the goalkeeper. It just didn't make sense.
Oh my god. What a free kick.
I mean, we're 2-0 up, so I'm not gonna go on him exactly, but if we're probably like 1-0 down or 1-1, I would probably be slating him.
Cool and calm from Ashdeep over there. Love to see that.
Yeah.
I mean, the amount of results we have, the kind of results we have, he has still maintained his composure over the 90 minutes pretty
Oh, nice cross.
Talking about goalkeepers, I have one more debate. Gurpreet or Amrinder to kind of start for India after the performances that we have seen in this ISL season particularly, and the form that both the keepers are in.
I mean, the problem is Gurpreet has had mistakes in him every season. That's been the thing. Even like um, on his day, he's unbelievable, Gurpreet. But then
Absolutely.
but certain games, like even like if you're only talking about the Mumbai City game, and he just let the third one go past him, like slip through his hands, or you can think even like India Jordan, like he was caught out from a goal kick. I'm like I love Gurpreet. I'm not gonna lie, but um, people have been calling for Amrinder to start, and it's like I'm kind of like two-faced on that because I just think Gurpreet. I would still like go with Gurpreet for now because I still think on his day he's complete. He's just unbelievable. He's just out of the world. You only have to see the Qatar game.
Absolutely. I was about to reference that Qatar game to kind of certify himself as the first keeper for India, but it's just that Amrinder has been super quality this season. It's not that Mumbai City defense is doesn't have not committed mistakes. They have committed mistakes as well, but Amrinder at the back has been super solid for them.
Yeah.
But then their defense also has been that good.
No, I completely understand that, and at the same time, when you see Bengaluru defense also, they are very good. It's not that Bengaluru concede a lot of goals or Gurpreet concedes a lot of goals. It's just that Amrinder, when I've seen him put in saves and Gurpreet letting a few goals in here and there, it's just that the conversation comes up that he's always there at your back, and I'm so happy that
this season by far Amrinder has outplayed Gurpreet. I mean, this season.
Yeah, we can all agree on that.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm so happy to say that because for the largest portions I know is that Gurpreet didn't have any competition anywhere, be it Bengaluru or the Indian national side, and therefore we couldn't see him progress once he had come back from I think Norway.
He was Finland.
Yeah. So we couldn't see him progress as much as we would have liked. He was kind of getting very comfortable with his position both at club and at the national level. So with Amrinder pushing the bar, I'm happy that is there. Although Gurpreet will start, I am sure he will start, but it's just that competition is there, which is something I like.
And I think Vishal Keth is number 3. I think.
Vishal Keth is number 3.
Keth is number 3, yes.
But I feel we have so many quality keepers to come into that number 3 position as well. We have Arshdeep, who has performed so well this season. We have even Mohammad.
Yes.
We have Nawaz as well, who performed so well last season.
Foul. 1. I mean, you think of the Spider-Man Subrata ball.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure. He's a good keeper, I'm not gonna lie, but
oh my God, he just got nutmegged.
Yeah. That's a clear foul, man. You cannot argue with that. That's not nutmeg. He just went past him like
he nutmegged 2 players, I think, between 2 players.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
And then
from that angle, I thought it was coming from between the legs, but yes. But I mean, this is a foul, anyways.
in last chance before halftime, can we make it 3 or? Come on, Fatullah, try this time. Don't try and catch the goalkeeper out.
Because there is no competition.
Oh, okay. Where's that even going? I mean,
6.
halftime, okay.
This is already up, man. Then it's fine, I guess.
Yeah, halftime.
Straight at the back of that, what are your halftime thoughts? Starting with the home team, Shubham, what are your halftime thoughts? The team overall, I'm not sure we've seen much of the attacking side of Odisha this match. I think there was just one chance that Onwu missed, but other than that, I have not seen much coming from Odisha. And even from Chennai, there are not much clear-cut chances. But yeah, they have had chances.
Goals you have had is, see, this is a complete defensive error. Again, touch, whatever it is. Deflection from Gaurav Bora. Then Isma was just there, I guess.
Yep.
But then, and the penalty, of course, it's a penalty, so can't argue with that.
Yeah. But overall, I mean, what is something that if you were over there, what changes would you bring on to kind of shake things up, because it looks lackluster from Odisha at this point in time?
I would probably bring. I would have started Mauricio instead of Onu, because Onu was great for us last season. When he came for 4 games, he had 7 goals. But for this season, I'm not able to see what he has been offering clearly. And Onu is like a fox in a box role, that is a number 9 kind of player. He stays if the ball comes, which is Aridane for us when before he got injured last season. So if the ball, when Jerry and Nando were putting in crosses, and then he was converting it in first, second touch, whatever it is. But we are not moving to the final third, and Diego is kind of a player who cuts in from the left and then scores wonders, or generally gets into the box and then tries his luck. But Onu depends on the crosses completely, so I would have started Onu again. But I think Diego is warming up and he'll be coming in anyways. Him, Nanda, and Daniel are warming up. So we will be seeing, I guess, Marcelino out and Onu and Diego. Nanda may be coming in for, I don't know, Kamalpreet or someone. I don't know.
Okay, moving on to the away side, Prasanna. I mean, 2-0 lead, nothing more you can ask from the team. Once you had scored that first goal, you were asking that, at least get a second before halftime, and absolutely that
And
is
he
what
got
has
the
happened.
second.
So, what are your thoughts?
It's been a good. It's not been a game of many chances. I mean, we have like Chennai have like 3 chances. The first one is where he hit over the bar, from close range, and then 2 chances where we have scored. Obviously, the goal and first goal, which the goal ball a mistake, and then the penalty. But we've not had many chances. We've not. It's not the case where previous games where we had so many chances and we missed them. We have 3 chances and we've scored 2. And defensively, I don't think we're bad either. Apart from that onward chance where he scuffed his shot, it's been a good first half. I think we should probably get the third goal and probably kill off the game. If Odisha score next, then there is a very interesting game on. But I think like we should score the third goal and probably kill off the game.
Absolutely, I think that is ideal for Chennai. But what I also feel is, once Mauricio comes in, it'll be a completely different ball game in terms of defending for Chennai, because he brings a lot of things in, like which Onwu doesn't. I mean, as I think Shubham already mentioned it, right? He brings some amount of skill, some amount of effort, some amount of kind of hard work more than Onwu, because Mauricio will be on the run. He'll be on the neck of the defenders, running towards them with the ball, and I'm not sure if Onwu does that. So yeah, I think it'll be a different ball game once Mauricio comes in. But yeah, I think it'll be great to see Chennai defense kind of handle him as well. Other than that, I feel it's just
I would like
purely
to say something here.
yeah.
I feel like On was like he's the kind of a player who like he relies on service. If you put in a good cross to him or put in a good ball to him, then he'll score. Like Diego Mauricio, on the other hand, is kind of a guy like he can create you something out of nothing. From
Yep.
nothing from midfield, he can just dribble past few players and just like go like that. I don't feel On was that kind of a guy. Marcelino is a bit of that, but he's been kind of sort of anonymous in this first half.
Yep.
So you can also put it to lack of game time, because we've always seen him like play so consistently for Delhi Dynamos or Pune City or even for Hyderabad last season. He's literally played all games. So you can put
Yeah,
that
I
to
mean,
the fact
for
that he's
those
not had
was
much game
for
time this
those
season,
teams, he
and
was the
yeah,
first man on the lineup, right? First name to be written in the lineup for those team was always Masalo, and now that we go,
exactly.
yeah, yeah. So overall, what I mean, yeah, I think things will change in the second half, and what I feel is, it's just my prediction is that I think Odisha will at least get one goal back, and I think then we'll have a match on our hands to watch, because I
Yeah.
feel with that substitution coming in, I still feel the game can change a bit, and there is where I expect a goal as well from Odisha. because it's
Yeah.
happening. I mean, even so, if you see, there were a lot of chances for Chennai as well, and Odisha got that one chance. If they had converted that, it was a clear cut chance, and if that gone in, it was already 2-1. So I think chances will come in the second half. It's just about converting them into goals.
Yeah.
The thing about Mauricio again, I have to point out is like the term he scores the worldlies. I mean the whenever he scores like he cuts 3-4 defenders and scores on the left wing like a curve that ends in the top beams or something like that. Regular goals we have not seen him score like which is where Onu comes in. Like you put in the cross, typical fox in the box, gets one touch, two touch, goal. Same with Aridane. So, but again, Marcelino will be going off, I think, because Daniel was warming up, and I think we'll have the three subs in subsequent time in the half time.
So do you feel Marcelino and Mauricio, that is the substitution?
I guess he will be going like 4-4-2 proper. Although our formation was 4-4-2, but I don't think they're playing like that.
Okay.
It's dropping back. People are going out in wing, spreading, dropping back. Onu going forward. It's kind of a 4-5-2 or kind of thing.
Oh, okay. I think moving on to Chennai, and I think they are looking pretty comfortable at this point in time in this match, and not a lot that their defense has to handle, and whatever has come their way, they have defended quite well. In terms of attack, I think Thapa has kind of taken that responsibility of playmaking, I believe, and he's trying to create as much as he can from the center for the team. So I think that are positive signs for Chennai, and so there's a new signing on their way. I think he's already in quarantine, right? He's in Goa
Yeah,
quarantine.
he is in quarantine, and from what I believe, he should be available for the game against Hyderabad on 31st of Jan, I believe. So
Oh, okay, nice. That's 1 week away. So yeah, let's see. And
31st of Jan, not
oh,
like
31st of Jan. That's
yeah,
long.
not 21st. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
just
long.
hopefully by then we're still in contention. So hopefully he can comes and like makes that sort of an impact. But I think he'll probably like be here for only this one season. Like we'll probably let him go after this season.
Yeah,
But we are not. But let's see.
I think he's a pure replacement, and once the season is over, I'm not
Yeah.
sure if you'll continue. I think
It's the replacement coming for Rafael Crivellaro, right?
Yes.
so. I
Need
think
only one shot from either of them. That's not what you expect from both of your top strikers. But you can say that they haven't had service, so kind of.
That is our problem from first second game. What I have studied is the conversion in the final third. If you don't give ball, the goals that have been scored mostly are by Mauricio, and he has gone past like 3-4 defenders to pull a worldie or in the top wing goal. That's it.
Yeah.
From the left predominantly. So, and after some point of time, the rival coaches they have when they see him from the left side, they have the tactics sorted out because he's scoring from that side only. So this run, now that I see the highlights, you can see there are two chances created by Odisha. One was of course that the Onu missed, and one was by Subham Sarangi, the header that he missed.
Yeah, off the corner.
oh yeah. So
Yes,
if you see, there
the
were two
boundary.
chances, and I think Chennai also created, I think, not more than three chances, 3 or 4 maximum.
Yeah,
So
the 2 goals and the one which Isma missed in like the 5th minute or something.
yeah, so it's a pretty equal game. It's just that Chennai has converted whatever they have got. That's
Yes, certain defensive errors, obvious defensive errors which were not, and both from our previous man of match. That is what
Bora
you said.
Bora.
Yes.
I'm seeing the table now currently. Currently, Chennai, if they win this, they go to 5th. But it's so interesting. Like the top two, Mumbai is 5 points clear of 80K and like 5 points clear of Hyderabad, and others are like just in close proximity. 14, 13, 12, 10. Means just the difference that Mumbai have set at the start.
No, I think Mumbai. I think there's no catching them from now. It's just their depth and the
Exactly.
kind of football they play and absolutely everything. I
Yeah.
think it's
I think
beautiful to watch.
the best foreign signings they have had. I mean, by far.
I
It's
mean,
it's it's
they've got literally FC Goa players. Literally, like they've
yeah
got
yeah.
Mandar. You have the Globera, the coach himself. You got Boom. You have Jahu.
But then also Lafondre is pulling in his
Yeah,
A-League
Lafondre.
stats.
So much that
I
Ogbeche is on the
mean,
bench. Ogbeche is on the
Ogbeche
bench.
is on bench.
I'm
Just
saying,
take that in. Just take that in for a
yeah,
second.
exactly. I'm
And
not even
whenever
able to
he's
say this
coming off
properly.
bench,
Ogbeche
he's
is on the
scoring.
bench.
Whenever he's coming off bench, he's scoring. Like last game, is not. I mean, whenever he's starting, he's
Yeah,
scoring. Like last game.
doesn't matter
Yeah,
start or sub, he's scoring, and Lafondre
exactly
is
the
also
point.
scoring.
Yeah,
So I mean, how do you stop that? And we had a
yeah,
watch along with Mumbai City FC, and the fan we had, uh, he was like, so I had asked him a question about, what do you prefer more? Do you prefer winning the league and going to the FC Champions League, or do you prefer to kind of let that go but win the ISL trophy? And he was like, I think I'm pretty, and he was not joking with me, he was pretty serious. I think we can win both very easily this season, because that's confidence that brings you with the side that is playing so well. Obviously in the playoffs there's not anything can happen, right? Goa
yeah.
were so dominant last year, but they were not able to convert it into a finals. So yeah, anything can happen, but it's just the way of the style of football they are playing and the consistency with what they are playing, and also not just the foreigners, the Indians playing in that side. Bipin Singh out of nowhere is having one of the seasons of his life.
Exactly.
And one guy, if although they are in the third, one guy is that has just
Guys, just a minute.
come
I'll be
as
back.
yes, one
Yeah,
guy who
yeah,
has
yeah,
come
yeah. No issue, Prasanna. You
surprising
can.
this season is Liston Kolako from Hyderabad. I
Oh
mean,
yeah, the
as
Goa
an
boy.
Indian player.
Yeah, he's also from Goa, and he was
Yes, he
there in
was
FC.
actually part of Goa last
Yeah,
year,
yeah,
I guess.
yeah. He was on loan to Hyderabad, and then Hyderabad confirmed the signing this season.
Yes. So
So yeah, I mean, we've got some beautiful players in terms of the emerging players this season. I'm very happy to see that as well. So yeah, looking
yes,
forward to kind of the next half of the season. I think today is when the second half starts, right? Yesterday is when the first half kind of got over, right?
yes,
All
yes, yes.
yeah. So it's going to be an exciting end, because I do follow what Elko says on Twitter, because I kind of like his attitude on Twitter, and he was
Yes,
very
it's very much kind of a Mourinho
yeah,
on
he's got that
social
Mourinho
media.
vibe a little bit. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
So
The
whenever
only coach that has got the Mourinho vibe.
yeah,
No one is more outspoken than him. And Mourinho, like, if I'm gonna quote the recent example, because none of us here are Arsenal fans,
who said that?
but
Ozil one, right?
the Ozil one. I mean,
Yeah.
who else than Mourinho can say that thing? I mean,
Nobody
on
can say
face
that.
without a blink of a change or a facial expression. I mean, who else can?
No, nobody can say that. Nobody.
Yes. I mean, who was wanting him at Tottenham anyways? Have Tottenham approached him? Like, who can say that with that face that looks like he's gonna kill you after that, something like that, and then he smiles. That is so. Yes,
Absolutely.
he was. I just forgot to say that I'm a Man U fan, and we had it for 2 seasons, but got like zero support from the club management. But like he was never gonna. Okay, the play is on, I guess. Yes, yes. Oh, Jerry is subbed off, and Daniel is for Jerry, I guess. Onu is there, Mauritius is there, Mars is off.
Yeah, the change you wanted came. You able to hear me, right?
Yeah, we are
Yes,
able to
yes.
hear you.
Okay, yeah. Mm,
Okay. then what?
I feel
It's just the halftime reaction what comes because I think even against FC Goa last time, I think you were like 3-0 down and you came back to 2-3, and I think it finished 2-4. I think it was like that, right? Or
I think it was the other way around. Oh, I don't remember the FC Goa Odisha game.
The FC Goa Odisha last game, I mean, this
no,
season.
last season at Kalinga.
Yes, last season was like we lost them like 4 something.
Yeah,
And
but I think like you were 3-0 up. They were 3-0 up, and you came back to 2-3, and
then they pulled in another 4. We lost for like 2-4.
yeah.
Yeah.
Even Chennai Goa, like we were 3-0 down, we came back to 2-3. They made it 4-2, and then we made 3-4 in the last minute. And yeah, it's just a reaction. Like, can you react to being 2-0 down, or you just go capitulate?
But then
it's either
last
one
time
or the
for
other.
us, for last time it was like a Spanish versus Spanish coach. Like this. For us this time the English coach has not, the English style of play, as they say, has not worked that much.
Okay.
I mean, the thing is, I've not taken a big liking to English coaches because because when you're a Spanish coach, you're more emphasized on attacking kind of football. If you're Italian, you're more emphasized on defense. As far
Yes.
as English coaches, they try to be Spanish or Italian, but they end up being neither.
I think one English.
That's what I've like.
I think one coach that is there in
Come on.
the Indian football. Oh, that's a yellow
Oh
card.
my God.
That's a yellow card.
That
Yeah,
is.
That's a quick free kick.
What's the cameraman or the direction team doing?
Exactly. When the ball's in play, why you?
Oh no! He stopped it. He stopped it because he was giving the card away.
Okay.
I think he could have carried on with the advantage, I guess. If the ball
Not
is
the
not,
advantage. There was no advantage. Maybe a quick free kick, but the referee stopped it.
Yeah.
I mean, if the ball was with us, then there's no advantage, obviously. But then free kick is.
Yeah. Like that's what I was saying before. You don't want to like capitulate when you go 2-0 down. You want a reaction or something like that. Get one goal and your team morale gets boosted. It's so much. I mean, that's what I was thinking when we were playing Hyderabad. But then before you know it, they score. Oh, okay.
What?
Take it
What?
first time, man. Why are you taking a touch and then trying to shoot? Just shoot first time.
His first touch was a pass to Taylor.
Yeah.
My
See,
God,
another
this is
long.
this is like
Another long
same thing like if
on
you
my-
remember the goal Allison passed to Salah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, there were many like that. Even last match there was Vishal Kait. He caught a corner, and then he first looked at Changte, and then it was a fantastic pass, and then Isma couldn't control it properly when Changte passed it to him. I mean, this was also even against ATK. Random goal kick finds Changte. He was on the run, and Amrinda made a save. Not Amrinda, sorry. What's the ATK goal? Arindam, yeah.
I don't remember which match.
Is also, as you're talking about the goalkeepers, Arindam is also the third choice in K.
Yeah, he's in contention for the third choice keeper, surely.
I mean, ATK, the thing is like with the players they have, you would expect them to like play better. I feel.
True. Because they are a more a side which has played more together, right? They have got most of the players retained from last season. Even with Mumbai City FC, they've got new players, right? So I was not expecting them to gel so quickly. Because although
Sobera and you had your half of your squad there already, so
yeah, I understand that he got a lot of FC Goa players there, but he still had a lot of Mumbai City FC players, and he's done a
There's
lot.
also new players playing along with them.
Yeah, exactly. So I didn't expect them to gel well, and I was thinking that ATK Mohun Bagan has got a very strong chance of kind of going for that AFC Champions League spot.
yeah.
But and also I thought that Bengaluru with Changte is on. Oh, okay.
I
the
mean,
keeper.
Rahim Ali stayed a bit offside,
Yeah,
so
but Changte
was
was in kind of, he was running in towards, but Arshdeep was kind of
yeah.
aware.
But that you're asking too much of him to be running from all the left side to the center.
True,
That is
true,
like,
true.
I mean, like Roland Borges, man, he looks a different player.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Not
From
just
last season, in contrast to last season, this season he has been, I mean, terrific. Also,
and
he scored.
ATK last season they were playing good attacking football. They were scoring a lot of goals. But this season they've been like just stick to the. I mean, be defensively strong and then hit them on the counter.
yeah,
Which is
and I
not,
think
yes,
I
which is
think
not
last
typical for a Spanish coach. They have the same coach again,
Yeah, and
Habas.
what I also feel is it's a lot down to I think Williams not firing, because it's up to Roy Krishna to kind of do all the work as of now. Williams has not
Yeah.
been in form, so I feel that is also one reason that they've kind of concentrated more towards staying back. But then I also feel Manveer has also stepped in well, so I'm not sure why the tactic is to
Yeah.
kind of defend and go on counters.
I mean, even the last time we saw Rahim Ali was offside. Like, just I think Isma would have been better playing it first time instead of taking a touch. And
Yeah, and
that's the
as you
problem.
as you
We're
saw in
not
the
trying
match,
to do it everything first time. We're just
yeah,
trying to take a touch and try everything so beautiful and like. But you don't
also
get that much time on the ball every single time.
yeah. Yeah, what I was about to say was like even ATK Mohun Bagan was kind of exposed in front of a quality side like Mumbai City FC when they didn't create chances. The counter attack was not
Yeah.
working that much, and when
Yeah.
Mumbai City FC scored, they had no answer to that. Obviously, they put some
Exactly.
pressure, but they didn't have an answer to that of going back 1-0.
Yeah. Lobera basically did a Habas on a Habas.
Yes,
Absolutely,
exactly.
Yeah, when he scored, like you could clearly see they were in control. ATK, they had no answers. Like
absolutely.
Rabbi Das, what as good he just became a pretty amateur right back again. Like you don't see him spamming crosses into the box.
True.
When he crosses something, it inevitably finds your target man.
Yep.
And we all know how good a crosser he is.
Yeah.
He was just restricted to just random crossing, hope it meets someone.
It
The last
became
season Prabir Das and this season Prabir Das, there's a lot of difference.
Yeah. Is it just the Mohan Bagan jersey that the green and maroon is just putting too much pressure on?
Yes.
Or is it just the green and maroon put in that the legacy is the badge like kind of too heavy or something like that? Maybe I don't know.
I
But
I had a chat with a ATK Mohun Bagan fan on my watch along, and he pointed out the same thing is because the pressure of that green and maroon jersey is a lot. Even without the fans, people of Bengali people know what the pressure is. So Prabir Das knows what the pressure of wearing that jersey is.
mm,
So maybe that could be a reason to kind of the slump in his form, but they are professional. I think he'll do well in the
yeah,
upcoming games.
I mean, when have footballers not had pressure? I mean, obviously, but then
Yeah,
again, the same with East Bengal as I guess the typical gold and red.
yeah.
yeah. You like there is always pressure, but when you like say move to you're changing like the clubs or jersey when you're going to somewhere of a higher stature.
I
Maybe
don't, I just don't get this
I mean
process.
it's not an excuse. You should obviously be performing at the top of your
Expect.
game, but
Come on, no.
I mean, even at
that's
the
not a
top level, you
fast
can
track.
see that, right? Even at the top level, you can see that Havertz and Werner. Yeah, I mean, it's the change, the kind of switch to Chelsea has not exactly worked out for them. Obviously, they've got a lot of
I mean,
time.
they will come good.
Yeah, they are youngsters. They are
It'll
pure
take time
youngsters.
to it'll take time to and obviously when you're moving into a new league and like
Yeah, absolutely.
not everyone takes the ISL like even the new leagues by separate just coming here and doing bits like
I mean, out of all A-League players, only maybe Lafondre has
Hit the
given.
ground running.
Yes, because even More and everyone from A-League, I guess there haven't been Gary Hooper, not More, maybe Gary Hooper, and everyone they haven't been performing great as
Yeah.
expected because
Yeah.
they had much
Even if
better.
you look like last season, Roy Krishna Williams, they came and directly they acted as if they've been playing ISL for all their life.
I mean, talk about Igor Angulo then.
Yeah.
Yes,
I mean, Angulo, Ortiz, I mean, FC Goa, like their scouting has been so like it's like they haven't missed Koro. Obviously, you will miss Koro because
He's a club
he's a
legend
top
for sure.
striker and whatnot. But in signing Angulo, they've been like I haven't missed him much. And you obviously have everybody and yeah. I mean, Goa took time to start, but now they're like kind of slowly settling in. I feel.
Yeah, they settled in a little, and now they are again gone back to kind of drawing and losing games. So yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think this season will be this anyways, like last season.
Yeah, yeah,
I
for
mean,
sure it is.
Obviously, you can. Obviously, that's pretty obvious.
my God.
I'm interested to see on the replay what did Vishal exactly do. Did he even try to get the ball or just came there? He came.
He did something. No, it was from the head of
I mean,
Steven Tiller.
if you see the third and fourth place, it's so open because between third and fourth, it's just 5 points,
Just
and
1 point, 1.2 points. Yeah.
yeah,
Top
but
two is
sorry,
fixed. I
between
don't think anyone's catching the top two.
yeah, top two, okay, top two is gone, but third
I
two,
mean, maybe you can say even maybe 80k on if I think they'll bounce back. But I think top Mumbai City is fixed. I don't think anyone's catching them. We can all
yeah,
agree on
yeah,
that.
absolutely, absolutely. I think their form is too good, and
Oh, what a good shot that was.
but
What just
my thinking is, I thought that Kerala are out of the picture, but if you see now, when I'm seeing the table right now, they are on 9 points,
Yeah,
okay, and even
yeah,
Odisha, they are on 6 points. I know 9 points is a very big thing, but half the season is left.
exactly.
So if you kind of get a string of good 3 or 4 results, I think only 3 or 4 results, but a string of them, a continuous 3 or 4 results, getting you into that form, that's all you need if you're at the bottom, I feel. And it's
Yeah,
all
but
open. The
the
third
thing
and
is,
fourth.
Jamshedpur at agent TP Rennes there. I mean, he literally gave away some goals. Like the third goal was shocking,
Oh,
man. Like how can? Oh, okay, not a bad effort.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the third goal he let in for Kerala. I mean,
what
that was
happened?
so shocking. How can you? I mean, even yesterday, Bengaluru's goal, Northeast keeper, what was he even doing?
Yeah, yeah. Gurmeet, I think.
Yeah. And Shobhashis Roy Chaudhary is seeing from the sideline and he's like, why am I sitting in the bench when he's starting?
Yeah, so if you see, it's very close. As in say, if say example, if Chennaiyin win today, they'll be at fifth position and played one more than Jamshedpur.
Yeah, we're at 14 points now.
Yeah.
If
So
we
if you guys win today, so I
yeah,
mean the table is quite open, and top four is all for to play for. I mean,
exactly. Even Odisha can get top four. I mean,
absolutely,
it's just
absolutely.
that
I
we
know this
need that
one
one
game.
win and get a string going on.
Yeah, absolutely.
We
It's
thought we had a string from the Kerala match, but then
Yeah. I mean, think of Chennai in last season. We like from nowhere we pulled out like some wonderful results and even
yes,
think of the
but again,
game.
I think
We were
that
like
your last season was completely because of a Owen Cole. As soon as he came, this I mean, after 1-2 matches, things started turning around.
yeah. The thing was we were creating chances, but we were not scoring. We were defensively still weak, but we compensated that by scoring a lot of goals.
yeah.
I mean, the
Owen Cole's strategy was purely about I will outscore the team whoever is playing against.
Exactly. If I concede
and give
three,
up
if I concede
pass,
three, I
give
try to
up
score
what
four.
the I will never get why there is. My God.
Oh, okay. There's some attack going on.
Oh, sweet skill, sweet skill. I like that.
Oh, that's a corner. Okay. Yeah, so the thing was Chennai and even the fixtures, like I think we had like only one home game in our last 5 games. I think.
What? Why were they stopping?
Yeah, you're supposed to play to the whistle. Wow, that's
Oh
sad.
my God, that is
Jeez,
scary. That is scary.
jeez. I mean, I only remember the India Bangladesh game referee. I mean, he was another He was another like. Oh, Tapa. Oh, okay.
Keep on. No one is there to keep on. Great.
I mean, even then, you should not expect the foul to come. You should just play till the whistle. Whether a foul comes or not, that's a different issue. Even when you think he's offside and you stop and you just stand there, like you should expect that.
And both the players stopping by. What is the point?
Yeah, exactly. You should not.
And
You should play to the whistle.
Kamalpreet, out of all, is not the player who can track back. Okay, who's the sub coming in for Chennaiyin?
Deepak Tangri sit in between the two of Memo and Tapa. I think that's kind of what instructions
Who is
are.
going off for you?
Let's say I don't know.
Jerry is going off, I guess.
No, you won't go off. Then who's your left? I mean, Jerry, like as good as he's going forward defensively, I think I still think he has like some mistakes in him.
I guess Jerry was last year playing for Kerala, I guess.
No. Jerry was last year.
I mean, with Jerry, there are two Jerrys. You please.
Jerry, not our Jerry, but.
Oh, what a goal!
Oh!
Okay, what just happened?
As I said, Odisha are back in the game.
Odisha score 1. The game's back on.
Okay, I was just looking down on. My God, I need to see the replay.
You missed a super goal.
I mean, I'm just looking down and it scored. I mean, they were going, but see, you can see Marcelino. See, I mean, they've not.
When you say something about creating something out of nothing.
Yeah, that's absolutely that.
Okay, Cole, and then.
Yeah.
See, this is it. This is it. This is what we were missing. I mean, Onu was there, of course, but what Mauricio brings to the table, he brings this. Goals like this. Who is going to score goals like this for us?
I mean, Marcelino can do this, but it's just that he's not doing it.
He has not gotten the game time. I mean, season to season, Barry has got injuries and lack of game time. That also brings morale down somehow. So.
Oh my God.
Odisha are back into the game and we have a game in our hands now.
Exactly. Now they're on the front foot. Okay, nice defending. We should get a third goal now. If we get the third goal, I think things will calm down.
I mean, you are going to bring on Tangri to kind of sort out defensively. Not sure if that substitution is going to happen now.
Yeah, it'll probably take a bit time. Nice, Fatolo. See, they're now pressing more and their intensity is getting higher. See, that just how one goal out of nowhere lifts you completely.
So we have a fan from Brazil joining in. I'm not sure what he has said in the chat, but yeah, he's from Brazil as much as I can see.
Okay.
He's coming in for.
Oh,
Isma.
He's shutting up shop.
What?
I think.
Even he is shocked.
Yeah, I think we're just shutting up shop. Probably taking the 2-1. Probably get one on the counter.
When I saw Deepak Tangri for the first time this season, I thought he was a foreigner. Just the kind of style he has brought in, I thought he was a foreigner, but then I saw his name and I was like, okay, he's Deepak Tangri.
And is also one of the most common names in India is Deepak.
Yeah.
Deepak Tangri is also Punjab or?
Not too sure.
Who do we have in creative? I think Thapa has to like step forward.
I mean,
I
he's
think
tried
probably
and
Thapa will be in place in
I think Thapa will get more space now because
two
Tangri
sitting
will
in.
be there at the back.
Great.
Yeah. I mean, Odisha will go for it. Whether I think they're like
This is some
probably
good stream of passes going on.
This was a
Yeah.
great stream of passes after
Yeah.
so many. I mean, like,
Yeah.
okay.
Wait. Yes, good tackle. Defend this corner. I think what Chennai looking is Odisha, like they're putting men forward. So, like when you're committing bodies forward, you eventually kind of leave yourself exposed at the back if everyone is kind of forward. But this, I probably expected this around 80 minutes or something, but it's come like 15 minutes pretty early.
What is happening there?
Random commotion going on.
I mean, last year it was Zisco.
Come on, get it out. Okay. Goal kick. Foul.
There are some rumors about Zisco joining Bengaluru FC, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I think they'll have to like I think they have to let go of someone
Yeah.
because that foreigner quota is
Because of
already
the
full.
foreigner quota something, right? Who do you think they will let go?
I think Fran Gonzalez is the only option.
Yeah.
Because Fran Gonzalez, some dispute happened to him over at Mohan Bagan and some wages and something.
No, I don't think there was a dispute. It was not about wages. I think it was more about them not getting back to him about his future in terms of him staying at ATK Mohun Bagan or not. And his lawyers also, he had not got an NOC from the club in terms of signing for a different club.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think that was there, but then Bengaluru stepped in with all the kind of things because they wanted him. So I think Bengaluru kind of took everything in their hands, and then they were able to kind of solve everything.
He was an integral part of Mohan Bagan winning the I-League last
Absolutely.
year.
But the only player I think they have kept is, I think, I forgot the Indian player who they have retained from Mohan Bagan. I just forgot his name, but yeah. The guy who was going to be replacing Nongdamba Naurem to Kerala.
Voicing for who? 19 Fatullah. Okay, some speed, but will that be a ending product which we have to see? I mean, the whole thing about Naura, man, 80k Kerala, ACL injury, and reading it's kind of a farce.
I just thought that kind of brought the lack of professionalism that is there in Indian football. I mean, how can you miss an ACL injury?
Yeah, exactly. You like conduct medicals and then you see if he's fit and then only you like buy him. But they just bought him and then they thought they'll just do the medical and then they found he got an ACL.
It's just sad. Certain level, I feel I was going to see Naurem much more this season. I was hoping to look at a good season from him. But
last season he was great on the Kibu, and think this season also he would make good progress.
Yeah, the games he played initially, he looked quite promising. He had pace and kind of he was cutting in as well, so he was looking good. But then
what's the yellow in this, man?
I think Rahim Ali will get a yellow, right?
He's got a yellow, but I don't know for what. But it's
I
not,
think
I
the
mean,
tackle was a little studs up. If he would have misplaced that leg, it was studs up. So I think that is the reason.
okay.
I think that is what I saw. I think the tackle was studs up, but not sure if. I mean, he could have let
Okay,
him
now
go.
I think Chennai are playing with 3 foreigners now. Memo, Eli, and Enes. Forward line of fully Indians: Toy, Tapa, and Changte and Rahim Ali.
Oh, okay.
It's nice to see, but hopefully they can see out this game.
First, for 2 to 3 matches, we played like with Premjit and all young player. Thoiba started for a game and two. Uh, Sain came in for sub, I guess, second or third, but things started going out of hand pretty quickly. So, and also we were not ready with the foreigners. Cole came in late, 3 4 matches. Vinith was out.
Yeah, I think post that you've been quite sure about. I think the 16 odd players who would be there in the 11. I mean, out. It's always those
That's
16
the
or
problem
17.
with foreigners have come in this year. I mean,
Yeah,
everyone has come in. Most of them have come in pretty late only.
yeah. I mean, it's down to the kind of sides. So teams like Mumbai City FC, they had called their foreigners quite quickly. If you see.
Oh, nice, good defensive. I think this will just be a barrage of Odisha attacks and Chennai hitting them on a counter if got a chance.
Yeah, I mean, there are only 15 minutes left, so yeah, absolutely.
Nice, nice, nice. Yes, come on, come on, come on, come on, Toy, give some pace. Oh my god.
What is happening?
That's how cool can you get? Not a
Arshdeep is
great ball,
just
bro.
is just oh.
Oh, the same he did like
I just completely saw two opposites over there. Vishal Keth being kind of little kind of
oh,
what's the
this
word
is
I'm missing?
unexpected from
Yeah,
Ashdeep.
see you later.
I think Vishal Keth was feeling the pressure over there, whereas Arshdeep is just calm. He's not doing that again for sure.
Oh my god.
Foul given. I mean, Toy, man, like, he's such an experienced customer and he's been professional.
I mean, I said that Odisha will get one back and we'll have a match in our hands. So I think I was right about that prediction. I never said that they'll get 2 goals, but yeah, one I said.
They might get two, you never know. But I mean, neither team looked like getting one. Neither keeper has been tested pretty
Yeah,
much. So
yeah.
oh, oh, counter. There's no one to help. Now, why is this team getting stuck?
My god, what are you putting it back for?
They have confidence in
That's the
Arshdeep.
problem. Like, there's the safe option. Just take it.
Yeah.
I mean, sideways, backwards, sideways, backwards. Okay, you'll get your like percent stats up because you're passing sideways, backwards. But come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Who is that missing? Daniel.
It's too much asking too much of Thai.
Nanda is coming. Give us the speed against whom? One thing is lacking this season also, which was problem last season too, is that shot conversion and accuracy. But
Yeah,
I mean, Prasanna can kind of pinch in with Chennaiyin as well for that thing.
exactly. How many games? Kerala, ATK Mohammedan game, East Bengal game, even last Odisha game. What else are there? Let me think of who we played this season. I mean, you played everyone, obviously. In Mumbai City game, I mean, Shabak tactically, like, he got his game right. Apart from like maybe two mistakes, or I mean, I'm not a one person who like kinds of like goes in the referees when we lose. But that game, it was kind of like, if one decision had gone our way, probably we would have got a draw or something. But we should have got at least a draw. I felt.
I think he's got that goal out of nowhere. He's absolutely brought
Yeah,
Odisha back
exactly.
into the game out of nowhere.
One touch. It's not even like blasted.
Yeah,
Just
yeah, he's
placed
placed it
past
perfectly.
Vishal Seth.
Against
26.
26. Okay.
Kamal.
Kamalpreet. Okay, we lost RB. Oh, nice. Man, someone's running. Just give it to him. Give it to him. Yes, thank you.
Oh, defend this
Ooh.
one. Yes, get it out. Get it out. Yeah, just
Oh, I don't think that's a foul. Yeah, it's not.
that's never a foul. Oh, get it out, man.
What is happening?
Yes. Ah, man, come on.
Oh, this is pressure for Chennai. He's lost it.
That's a pathetic cross.
Henry was in the Indian Arrows side last season, right?
Yes.
Yep. He's also a good, cool, calm youngster.
Yeah. Doubling up on him, but I mean, what was Henry
Yes.
trying to do here? I mean, like, he just tried to get something off his boot. He just wanted to get it out of his feet, I feel.
So if you got carried on a bit further, cutting one or two defenders, then crossed. So he got a yellow card for.
I'm not sure
I don't
what.
know. Nice.
I mean, useless straight passes to the opposition.
Come on.
Okay. Please.
Corner, okay. Back in 2017-18, where we used to have Sereno and Milson. Corner, head, goal. Any set piece we find Milson, he heads it into the corner, he heads it into the goal. I mean, back when we were set piece FC.
I was looking at an interesting kind of stat today, or I think yesterday, for Chennai boys, which was after JJ, the highest scorer for Chennai is Changte.
Yes, because
yeah, exactly. That's mad.
Like the Indian, like in
the
the
second half after the turnaround, he scored a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, they'll consider half the goals from set pieces. Let's see what they do.
Oh, I think that's a mismatch on Sipovic. But the ball didn't reach him at least.
Yeah. I mean, last season, Bengaluru were pretty much set piece FC, man. The corners, the routines and all, they were like totally different.
Last season, Bengaluru scored the most out of set pieces. Partalu and Dimas.
Yeah. I mean, that goal against Kerala at home, the Hyderabad Nishakumar, when he banged one straight in the top corner.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one.
I mean, that was some goal, man. Like, you have to get it like correct. correctly. Else you'll either underhit it or it'll go up to the stand. This called it so sweetly, bang top corner. No keeper in the world is saving that. I mean, as much as we say set piece FC, I mean, them you have to practice them on the ground week in, week out, man.
Absolutely, absolutely. You cannot. I mean, set pieces are something. I think the
Oh,
most
that's a
different.
mistake. Come on, Sankte. You
Please.
have Tapa. Oh, that. Come on, Toy.
Oh my God!
What
Oh
was
my
that?
God! That's one of the biggest misses.
If we had scored that game is over then and there.
I mean, Changte has done supremely well to kind of not let the defenders go towards Thai by
Yeah.
keeping the ball for a little longer.
Who was it? Who was
I
it?
mean,
And even Thapa kind
yeah,
of making
see,
that
look at
decoy
he
run.
goes. See,
I mean, this is brilliant from
yeah,
Changte to
all
just
are
pass
going
it
to
on.
aim for and he hit it wide. I mean,
Both
how
Thapa
much
and
more can
Changte were
Changte do?
crucial in terms of giving Thoi this adequate space to kind of take that in, but it's just.
And the same with Onu. You get the ball, keep it, pass it to the other leg or something like then you score.
This could come back to haunt us. We should have scored.
Oh my God! I think I have heard Prasanna say that in every match, and it's happened in one match as
Eventually
well.
it does. East Bengal match it came
Yeah,
back.
yeah,
They
I remember. I
2-1
remember.
plus header. If that goes, it's the goal instead of hitting the post, it's 3-1. But no, they go 2-2. And yeah, man, we just hope that does. Yeah, that's the case in every football match. No, like you miss a chance, and it's not even like a half chance or something. It's a glaring chance. If you hit that on target, it's going in. Sankteya Thapa immediately Toy comes out from nowhere. How much can Sankte do? And then it's not even close. That's the problem.
That was Vinith, I guess. Vinith, right?
Yeah.
The decoy run from
Yeah, look at the
Thapa.
shot. Wonderful run. And Toy, it's not even close. It's not even on target. That's the oh my god. Come on, nice. What?
I
Come
thought
on.
I thought it was your player that he passed on.
Yeah, I know.
With
He
so
passed it
much
straight to. Oh my god. Oh,
yes.
okay. I mean, Toy comes as a sub, gets these half chances, and he's never scored. He's never scored that. I mean, even last season, like he had some 3 or 4 chances like that. At least if the keeper made a terrific save, you could say, okay, he tried. But this was like not even close.
Oh, Gaurav Chauhan, welcome to the live watch along. We are glad to have you on the watch along today.
Welcome. Another good thing is I League has started, so we'll see some raw young talent coming through.
Absolutely. I saw
Yes.
Indian Arrows game versus Churchill. It was promising first half, but then Churchill kind of put the gear on in the second half. I love to see Indian Arrows play for some reason, always.
I mean, many games like that. I mean, I League is where the raw talent comes out.
Absolutely. I mean, ISL had a record number of signings from the I League this season, right? I think it was 40
Yes,
odd.
Yeah.
most, if not all,
Yeah,
most of our Indian players are from
I League.
All Indian players are from I League. They would have played at I League at some point.
Yeah.
It's
Yes,
not
that
it,
is
we
yes.
last
See,
season
if
or
not-
maybe even 2 seasons ago. But
If not I League, they surely play. So one team that I'm seeing has done tremendously well in terms of bringing their kind of local players up front is Goa, because they have got a lot of
Yeah.
players from their dev squad to come into their first team. You can see this year is I think Xavier Gama, I think Sertan Fernandez. You see a lot of players who are kind of
and
from.
you obviously have the Goan League that sparks talents.
Yeah, absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely.
Oh,
Oh, what a save!
what a save! What a wonderful save!
Great save.
Daniel. See what I mean by not taking your chance, which comes back to haunt you.
It was great cross by Henry. That's
Wonderful. Good save. Good save.
would say.
Not right there, not exactly in the corner, but still it was a very good save.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
that
it
is
was
good that he
good save.
pushed it outside as well. He didn't push it in like in front of him.
Directly into the field of play.
Yeah.
A
Come
little
on,
bit
get
of
this
curves and towards
Oh,
the same.
that's a key
was
stat. CFC most goals conceded from corners. I mean, 2 were conceded against East Bengal itself. So
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Yeah. What just happened there? Okay, Jakob is coming on for Raim Ali. Okay.
Some intent from Chennaiyin to kind of take it to 3-1.
Yeah, let's see, but he hasn't scored, so he just had one goal. But he's pretty good at hold up play. I mean, apart from his finishing,
Yeah.
his games have not been that bad.
Finishing and I think penalties as well.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I put all of them into the same bracket.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, because against Itike Mohan Bagan, like his overall game was pretty good. I felt like apart
Okay.
from the finishing, which lacked any sort of authority.
I
Why
think
are you
both.
trying fancy flicks there? And it's just gone at the back of the player. Oh man. This seems like forever for us and very less time for Odisha.
Absolutely.
Which got a yellow.
Yeah,
I think that's for persistent fouling and not just for that foul, I guess.
Yes.
exactly.
That's for like 2-3
Yeah.
previous instances.
I mean, but I'm not sure, man. Sometimes you have to be consistent. You either like you punish the first foul for everyone, or you don't punish the first foul for everyone, or probably subsequent fouls. But sometimes they're not consistent on that. It's the degree of foul may be different, but
Was that Steven? I think Taylor pushed Regan, right? Like a joke.
yeah, trying to like kind of
Kind of make fun of him.
come on, get it out, get it out.
What is this? I mean,
This started first time, man. This is again
this
the
move
same.
started
Save.
from a corner.
I mean,
What?
there's nothing, man. He just tried to pass it, and Jakob was way offside. Get this out, get this out. Yes. Cleared out. Foul for Chennai. Okay.
Yellow card?
No,
For
not
that?
yellow. He gave a yellow. Oh. I have to see on the replay.
For that?
Let's see the replay one.
I mean, there has to be something. I mean, I'm.
Really?
What?
He did nothing. He just went down as if he got sniped. Oh my god. The way the manufacturer falls out of
Oh my god.
disgusting, man. I mean, it's not even a foul, let alone a yellow card. But the way players manufacture fouls these days. I mean, you only have to remember back in the day when people can slide from you and slide on the back of you, and they'll go like, and then they won't even get a foul, let alone a card. One touch. Oh, look at that
Even
finish,
if you
man.
get VAR into this is also pretty bad refereeing, and VAR is also pretty bad inconsistent.
I mean, VAR is fine, but it's only the officials that are using it. VAR is completely alright. I mean, apart from maybe the offside where you see millimeters.
See, after all, it's human using it, right? So it's about consistency in that, and that is somewhere that is lacking. And what has to be done is, so I think this is something that I think La Liga was going to bring on is, so what they are going to do is kind of segregate the VAR users or the VAR referees into one kind of lot, and they will be the only ones using it, which brings consistency.
Yeah,
for,
exactly.
for all matches.
it's
So
like-
for it,
For all
so
matches.
yeah, so it's a lot of kind of I think 15 odd referees, 15 or 20 odd referees, but they will be kind of trained together, kept together, and kind of what they will have to do is, if there is a certain kind of people working on VR for a certain matches, then the others supervise the referees that are working on the match, and that is something La Liga is trying to do, but I'm not sure if they've implemented it yet to bring in consistency in the VR decisions that they take.
True.
But that is a long race to perfection.
Yeah. It is going to be very
Yeah.
long.
Yeah, and it's pretty expensive. And like, given the money, financial troubles now, bringing in VAR is not a great thing.
Yep. So I also feel, I mean, if you see cricket, okay, there are a small controversies about DRS, but they are not that huge as VAR in football. And I feel DRS has given the option to the players, right? So even for this
Yeah.
case, the option can be given to the coach and the bench, where they can go and kind of have one per half, where they can go and say that, okay, this decision is something that we don't like, please look into it.
I mean, you can even argue that DRS has been there for a pretty long time. It's been there for like 10 years or something.
Absolutely, obviously, that
Whereas
is also
VAR
there.
just pretty recent.
Yeah, and I think with time, I think that is something they will have to bring in, so that you don't have to stop for every decision.
Yeah, come on, Chante, try to finish this.
Arre, oh my god. Sorry, Prasanna, but I mean,
Yeah, I can completely understand. Chante does well.
Thapa does absolutely well in leaving that as well.
Yeah, he leaves it to Jakob, but what he's trying to like just hit it first time. And
No, I think Jakub was sleeping over there. He was not expecting the ball to come.
Yeah, he could take a touch, but it was not known to him. You don't have that much time to like think and like.
Yeah, I think he was thinking that Thapa would take the shot himself, and he was playing. He was not ready for the ball to come in, and that is not something you
Come on,
expect
just see
from
this
a
out,
striker.
man. 40 more seconds. We never do things easy, do we? Yes. Come on, get it out. Second ball. Yes. Get this one. Oh. Corner for Odisha, man. Oh.
Tense moments for both teams.
Will the keeper come up for this or is he coming up? I don't know.
I'm sure he will. I think he will.
No, not seeing signs of anything.
Yeah,
No, he's not.
he's not. Don't want to concede one more to kind of take the goal difference out of the way as well.
Last time Disco was there and corners were like pretty good for us to score.
Come on, get it out. That's a pathetic corner.
Vineet is not a corner specialist. He was never a corner specialist.
I mean, come on, he's not a right-footed Crivellaro with all due respect. I mean, I think even Lanzarote once scored from a corner, no? The
Yeah. I think I
Very-
remember that goal.
third or fourth season, something like that.
Yeah. He's holding his head. Please finish the match now.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone's like that.
So much experience on the bench. There's nothing you can do.
It's more than a minute over added time.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's done. There's that. Congratulations, Prasanna. I mean, that's a good win. That's a good start to the second half of the ISL season for you guys. And a long way to go for Odisha. So, I mean, post-match thoughts from Shubham. I said that in the half that Odisha will come into the half and it's about getting those one or two chances in. What are your thoughts?
Wrong crosses, random crosses, and fault line defense. The goals that Chennai got is one is penalty, one is defensive error. That is a, I mean, that okay, that we can let go, but the penalty one could have been avoidable, and then it could have been on one or something else could have been the result. But same problems with not going move. Actually, this time we have moved much into the final third, I would say, comparing the last 10 matches our Kerala match, excluding the Kerala matches. But the same thing, the defensive error has cost us a match. See this, we can see it again, so I can experience the pain again.
Prasanna, I mean, over to you now. Overall thoughts. Great start to the second half of the season, and jumping up to the fifth position as we were talking during the match as well. Great confidence in terms of seeing your team in the table as well, because I'm sure all the players look at the table and see where the team is. I mean, that is always there in the mind, and that brings a lot of confidence if you're fifth or fourth or sixth, because you're in contention for top four. So
yeah, sorry, go on.
no, yeah, I was just going to say, what are your thoughts overall?
It was a win. Good to get a win finally. It's been a while, and even this game, it's not been like so many chances, and we haven't missed many of them. It's a game of pretty few chances, like 4 or 5, you can say, clear-cut goal scoring opportunities, and we've taken 2 of them. We had a very good start. We got the first one, and we got the second one immediately also. So that was a good thing. Kind of calmed down a few nerves. Second half, I expected a reaction from Odisha because they were going to come up. Their backs were against the wall, and they got their first goal. So 1-2-1 is also going to be interesting. And if probably Toy had put away the chance, it would have been 3-1, would be game over then and there. But it wasn't to be. We held on. Defensively, again, we were good. And the one goal from Mauricio, it wasn't like a defensive mistake. We could probably say like it wasn't closed on much, but it was kind of a brilliant goal. And yeah, hopefully we're now into the fifth position. Albeit again ahead of Jamshedpur, who play tomorrow against FC Goa. And yeah, man, games are coming thick and fast. We have East Bengal on the 18th, Mohun Bagan on the 21st, 25th, Mumbai City. And so games are coming thick and fast. So
these are some tough games as well. If you see, these is
East Bengal, Mohun Bagan, and then Mumbai. I think next 2 games, I think 1 game at a time. So again, next game, again, we should get 3 points. I felt one turning point, felt one bright spark in this game was Isma. I mean, he started, as I was seeing the table, you have a game ahead of Jamshedpur. Even if they draw tomorrow, they'll go ahead of us. So also, I don't want FC Go also to win because we are in between both of them. So any result will help us in either way, but it's all dependent on what how it goes. And yeah, we have to start winning games, and obviously there's no turning back from no one. You just have like 9 games left, so
yep,
you have to start winning. There's no point leaving it up to late and then trying to catch up again.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I think Chennai has been kind of wanting, and fans also asked for, is string of good results, right? 1 or 2 wins here and there doesn't make sense. If you get 2 or 3 wins to at least a 4-match unbeaten run, that is also a good run in terms of going forward. So, I mean, draws wouldn't add up now, but yeah, a good win and overall a good performance by the Chennai side as well. Long way to go in the season as well. Odisha also have a chance to kind of qualify for the top 4, and looking forward to kind of have more watch-alongs, have you guys as well more and watching the match with us. I mean, I would kind of take your final views on kind of one thing. Who would be your man of the match, Shubham and Prasanna? It can be either, I mean, we can say for your team, I guess. I think that makes sense. Man of the match for Odisha, and then we'll have man of the match for Chennai.
Man of the match for me, I would guess be Mauricio, because he came off the bench, scored. And Arshdeep, not yes, there's this one man of the match, but again Arshdeep has been consistent as usual.
Prasanna, I think it would be Isma for you because you've already mentioned about his performance.
Yeah, Isma and Tapa. I mean, the hero of the match was Tapa. He
For the
worked his
match, yes.
Yeah.
he worked his socks off today, and yeah, looking forward to see just looking forward to see more of everyone, because I think probably if we win 2 or 3 games in a row, then you'll kind of find a settled starting 11. Else you'll just keep on experimenting here and there.
Absolutely.
So yeah, man, looking forward to more watch alongs. Thank you once again for having us on. Thank you, Shivam. And yeah, man, hope to see every one of you soon.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Prasanna. Thank you, Janush, for
Take
having me.
care.
And,
I mean, good night, and I think good morning for you, Prasanna. So,
Yeah.
okay, cool.
Thank you.
I'll take a leave, and yep. Thank you for joining in, viewers, as well.
Thank you.